Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how resting on a regular basis can bring you prosperity. What a novel thought, right? I have been blown away by this revelation and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. Guys, we all know that resting is good for us, so why don't we do it? We all know that when we only focus on one thing, we can be way more productive. So why do we multitask? We eat and we watch TV or are on our phone. I've seen it all over the place recently. We drive and we listen to music, or gasp, some of us check our emails and texts. I've even seen some people putting on makeup and clothes. What? We do yard work or exercise while we have our headphones on in our ears. We settle down for bed with the TV playing and it runs while we sleep. Forget about the crazy levels of multitasking we do daily between work, home, kids, meals, errands. And then all my buddies in direct sales, you guys know, we add on a whole other level of craziness too when we're trying to get our business flying up and running to a place that it's productive enough for us to leave our jobs and dedicate full-time attention to our dreams. We think all of this multitasking and busyness brings us happiness and prosperity. But does it? Dr. George A. Miller of Princeton University's Department of Psychology wrote way back in the day in 1956 in his paper for the Psychological Review that our short-term memories can only keep around 5 to 9 things at a time. Our brains just aren't made for multitasking. Just because we can do it does not mean that we're doing it well, no matter what our ego wants us to believe. According to Forbes, when you're working on 2 things at the same time that requires you to think, multitasking totally falls apart. Your brain can't go into 2 directions and be able to keep 2 lines of thinking going on in your short-term memory. If you can't get into short-term, then you can't get into long-term. And if you can't remember it, then you can't use it. So all you did is stress out your system for no good reason. Most people, including myself, was stuck in the busy. This year, I came across a revelation that has changed my life, and I'd like to share it with you. If your computer runs better after a shutdown, what could a weekly shutdown do for your productivity and in turn, your prosperity? Better yet, what could a weekly shutdown do for transforming your mind, body, and soul? It certainly would force you to be more creative, wouldn't it? For my brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, I am not talking about the Sabbath being a salvation issue. I do not believe it is, or at least I'm not there yet. For now, I believe that the Sabbath is a heart and love issue. I believe the Sabbath, a day of rest, was given to us during the creation as a gift of love to us. Here's a quick clip from our last transformation event on this matter. Please tell me what you think. Enjoy!
Before I picked up the Bible and reread it with eyes wide open, I could not believe how many passages in the Bible that I totally missed. I went to school and took exams for these Bible passages, and I missed it. For a very long time, I was working on Saturday and Sunday. And I want to ask you guys, how excited would you be if you could take Friday night and Saturday off, do absolutely nothing but hang out with your family, be in the Word by reading your Bible, and having a fellowship with God all day, Friday night and Saturday? God, can you imagine what life would be like if you did nothing every Friday night and every Saturday? A day of rest. It's in Genesis. And on the 7th day, He rested. We are made in His image, and He asked us to keep the Sabbath. I understand that the Lord's Day is Sunday, and that's the day you go to church. Cool, go to church on Sunday. Hang out with your friends, fellowship with your pastors. But you're going to take off every Friday night and every Saturday, and then on Sunday you go to church, and that's it. Gosh, what would life be like if you were refilled every single week that way? I just want you to just think about how that would change your mind, your heart, your soul, your strength, and your fortitude to be able to say, liar, back up. Right? I read somewhere this awesome post on Facebook. You want to be the kind of woman that when you wake up in the morning or when you roll over in the morning, the devil goes, dang, she's up. God says he gave you dominion over all demons. Every single one of them, including the devil, which means you have power over him. Why are you running scared?